You have a piece out, actually, Jonathan, going through actually what President Trump's track record looks like. What's your conclusion?
Well, he hasn't done very much. There has been a lot that's happened, but, attributing things to the president is a little tricky because, for example, one of his biggest accomplishments is getting some Supreme Court justice confirmed. But that's really Mitch McConnell's accomplishment, not so much Trump's.
Yeah, I was going to ask. I mean, although there are parts of what President Trump has done that we need to focus on, for example, he has had an impact on the judicial system, at least.
Absolutely. He's actually had nominated and confirmed more circuit court judges, appellate judges, than any other president through his first year. That's a real accomplishment, but again, it's an accomplishment he needs to share with Mitch McConnell, who kept those seats open during the Obama years by refusing to bring up Obama's nominees.
But Jonathan, why doesn't it work the other way around? Why doesn't the president administration say, that's right, it's not my fault it didn't get done because I needed Congress. What I could get done, I did get done, and that's deregulation. I've made a lot of progress on deregulation, and that was on my watch, and so I should get credit for it.
He does, and there's no question, some things have happened. Anytime you have a new president, things happen. They happened with Obama, they happened with George W. Bush, they even happened with George H.W. Bush, who was succeeding another Republican president. So one question is, well, on what scale do you set it? What's the denominator here? So yes, there's been some deregulation. A lot of that, though, is sort of automatic stuff that happens when Republicans come into office following a Democratic administration. And there's been some Bloomberg reporting, actually, that a lot of the deregulation they're bragging about really is less than meets the eye. They're counting items which happened during the Obama years, regulations which were proposed but never took effect and things like that. So yes, there has definitely been some effect. Anytime you have a new administration coming in, there's a lot of things happen. But compared to other first-year presidents, really not very much.
What about some of his campaign promises? Because he's made many of them. Has he been able to fulfill some of them?
Well, again, what's mostly happened are the things that typical Republicans would do, such as cutting taxes, especially for wealthy people and corporations. The things that were specifically Trump mostly haven't happened. So, for example, the Mexico wall hasn't happened so far. Pulling out of trade agreements. Yes, TPP died, but that was really happening anyway, even before Trump took office. But NAFTA, well, there's some renegotiation going on. We don't know what's going to happen. He hasn't pulled out of that. He hasn't changed other trade agreements. So the things that were specifically Trump about Trump really haven't happened.